I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
The latest Superman trailer once again managed to surprise us. Each new trailer introduces more characters and reveals more scenes than the last. Now that there's only a month left until the release, this is officially the final trailer. The first teaser showed almost nothing, making it seem like a weak movie. That's why the film faced a wave of criticism online. Later trailers helped fix that impression a bit, but since people kept looking for something to complain about, other flaws came to light. Still, this trailer proves James Gunn has made a Superman film with humor on par with Guardians of the Galaxy, while serious themes are explored. There are also moments that intentionally break that seriousness, like when Superman punches a guy midair and his teeth fly into the camera lens. That scene alone tells us how bold Gunn's visual style is. And as usual, we're going to break it all down. At the start of the trailer, Lex Luthor declares Superman the most powerful man on Earth. He says he hates him and wants to destroy everything tied to him. He's even willing to kill people asking Superman for help. Just like in the comics, Lex is obsessed. Superman, who represents freedom, stands in the way of Lex's control. Lex is one of the richest men alive, with power not just from money, but from working with governments. He believes he can do anything until Superman, active for the past 3 years, threatens his grip. Their conflict builds up from there. This trailer adds completely new scenes instead of reusing old ones. Lex, Ultraman, and the Engineer are shown raiding the Fortress of Solitude. Surprisingly, Lex's girlfriend Ivy is there, to something we hadn't seen before. And who brings a baby girl into a battlefield? Classic Lex. We also get a look at a mysterious figure with glowing red eyes heat vision. Though many DC characters can use heat vision, we see only 2 here. As I mentioned in another video, Ultraman appears as a clone of Superman. Traditionally, Ultraman is an evil version of Superman from another Earth, so his clone origin in this film caused some debate. The masked figure is also called Hemroborov, the man inside a robotic X. The armor gives him extra power, but near the final battle, Superman is likely to destroy it. Then the real fight between them begins. Ultraman may have long hair, but he still looks Kryptonian, just more aggressive. In the final battle, Superman teams up with Krypto to take on Lex Luthor's advanced soldiers. These are the same soldiers who previously tried to escort Superman to a meta-human prison. At some point, Superman stops holding back against them. This trailer shows him using heat vision for the first time, spinning midair and knocking them all down. His eyes appear red afterward, which might mean he pushed his powers to the limit. Even Superman can be affected by the intensity of his own heat vision if used too long. The flight scenes feel different because James Gunn uses a unique camera style here. Unlike previous films with steady flying shots, this one tilts and shifts the perspective. In the scene where Superman punches a guy midair and his teeth hit the camera lens, it feels like we're right there watching a signature visual move by Gunn. There's also an alien figure next to Lex Luthor in the trailer. Some believe this could be a white Martian. Since there are multiple Martian species in DC lore, Lois Lane is seen piloting Mr. Terrific's a high-speed travel vehicle. She's accompanied by her cameraman, Jimmy Olsen, who's holding a laptop that belongs to Lord Tech, the company owned by Maxwell Lord, who's the financier of the Justice Gang in this movie. Maxwell Lord will be played by Sean Gunn, James Gunn's brother. During the final battle, a dimensional rift opens. We see Superman and Metamorpho fighting inside it, and there's also a baby. This is baby Joey Metamorpho's son, who can reshape molecular structures from scratch. Lex Luthor tries to use Joey's power for his own plans, but things spiral out of control. The power becomes unstable and starts destroying everything. That massive energy sphere we saw in earlier posters might actually be caused by Joey. Green Lantern Guy Gardner also appears in the film. He confronts Superman and even gives him the middle finger using his power ring. It's a fun nod to the comics, and fits right in with James Gunn's signature humor.